like, and hit the notification bell for updates.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel where we make crafting videos. I'm your girl Shanice, back with another video. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also turn on your notifications so you can be the first to know when I drop new content. If you're not new, welcome back. In today's video, we are making a snow globe tumbler. And without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So here is our tumbler. So first you want to start by taking that sticker off. Here I'm just spraying a little alcohol so I can wipe away some of the residue that was left over from the sticker. I am using a 24-ounce Starbucks tumbler. And please forgive me, I did forget to turn my camera the long way, so the rest of the video is going to be filmed this way. So right now I'm using the hot fix tool. You can use this tool or you can either use a drill. My preference is the hot fix tool because I'm so heavy-handed and I'm scared I'm going to drill a hole too far in the tumbler. So here is our hot fix tool. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that hot fix tool and you're going to put it right here on the outside, right in between this little gap right here. So right here, you're gonna hold your tumbler with your other hand and you're gonna lightly press the hot fix tool on top of the tumbler until it goes through the plastic. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on it. You just want to put just a small amount of pressure on it, so it can just melt right on down, but you don't want it to go too far and hit the other wall. So now we have a hole, and what I just did was pick out the extra plastic. You can use your pick that I have right there sitting on the table. So I'm just picking out the plastic out of my hot fix tool. You probably want to use something else because that hot fix tool is hot. I don't know what I was thinking. Also, I am using the 6.5 millimeter size bit that goes on the hot fix tool. And there is our hole, all nice and clean. So this is the glitter that I chose to use. I did purchase it from Walmart, but I'm telling you right now, I was not a fan of it at all, and I will explain why very shortly. So you're also going to need a funnel, a small funnel that's skinny enough to fit in the hole. This one was a little bit bigger than the hole, but I made it work. And we're using this funnel so we can get our glitter inside of the tumbler. And now you're going to start pouring your glitter inside of the funnel. And then I'm using, I think it's called like a microblading tool, but some people just use one of those wooden sticks or a screwer stick, and we're just pressing that glitter all the way down so it can just fall down on the sides of the walls in the tumbler. So because I don't want the video to be too long, I'm just going to speed it up right now. So hopefully you get the idea of it. You're just going to continue to add more glitter to the funnel and keep pressing the glitter down until you get the desired amount of glitter. Most people stay right before that first line that you see right there on the tumbler, but that's only with the Starbucks tumblers. With the plain ones, you can just have to eyeball it. And also make sure you're tapping those sides to get that glitter to fall down. I had some clumping going on, but I'll make sure it gets down. So yes, just keep on adding your glitter until you get to your desired amount. So guys, let me tell y'all why I was not a fan of this glitter. That purple glitter that was inside of there did bleed into the cup, and I did not like it at all. So I had to do a lot of fixing to this cup. So I had to rejoin it and let it sit with a little alcohol to see if some of the bleeding would stop, because I couldn't manage to get all the glitter outside of it. So yeah, don't buy this glitter, y'all. Only if you were just going to use it for crafting, but I wouldn't use it for a tumbler at all.
I ended up using that entire tube of glitter, and here is where I stopped with the glitter. I didn't add any more.
I did add clay pieces to this. So you're going to need a measuring cup, distilled water, and Elmer's clear glue for this part, and something to mix it with, and also a mixing bowl or any type of bowl, or you can even use the measuring cup if you like.
Here I'm adding the clear Elmer's glue to my mixing bowl. It is measured at 1/4. Now I'm adding the distilled water, and it's measured at 3/4. This is the mixture that I use for a slow flow. So now you just want to make sure you start mixing that up real good. So when you get done mixing, now what you are going to do is start pouring that mixture into your condiment bottle so we can start adding it to our tumbler. So we're going to use that hole that we put glitter in, and we're going to start pouring our mixture right down up into the tumbler. And what I am doing right now is just shaking it around to start getting that glitter moving that's down at the bottom, because it will get stuck in the rim. You can use your finger, your index finger, for this part so your mixture doesn't go flying out of your cup. So yeah, just keep on repeating this process until you start seeing that glitter moving. So now what you are going to do is just take that solution and continue to fill all the way up to the top. And a little advice that I can give you is tilt the cup a little bit so you can add more mixture to it. So for the next part, I did not film because it's pretty much self-explanatory. So what you are going to do is, after you have filled the cup with the solution as far as you can get it, you're going to take some painter's tape or some masking tape, and you're going to just place it over that hole and let it degas overnight. Some people let it degas for about 3 days. And what that process is getting the bubbles to form into one, so it'll be easier to work with, because you're going to see a lot of micro bubbles up in here. And right here I'm just using the alcohol to start popping some of those little micro bubbles that still was in there. So yes, this entire process right here, I was just fighting with those little micro bubbles. And I did add mica powder to the tumbler, so that's what you see in that little small bottle. And the reason you don't see any color is because it was all settled at the bottom, but I did add mica powder to it. So now I'm just taking a little bit of alcohol and cleaning all the residue that was left over from everything. And y'all, what I did realize is that I should have been getting that glitter moving down that was sitting at the bottom of the cup, because I did later on end up finding out that I did not add enough solution to it. So I want you guys to pretty much just learn from my mistakes. And this process is pretty tedious, but I do believe in you guys. I don't want you to give up. I want you guys to learn from my mistakes. I believe in you. I know you can do it. So now that I'm done fighting with these micro bubbles, now you're going to take your UV resin and we're going to seal this tumbler up. So the first thing I did do was take my UV resin and I made a border around the hole. So I pretty much just squeezed some solution around the hole, and then I'm going to cure it for about 90 seconds. And I also did realize that I went around the border with the UV resin, and then I put some in the middle, and then I cured it. But I do suggest that you do the border first, and then when you're done curing the border, then you put solution in the middle and quickly cure it. And then now I'm adding the glitter. so I can go ahead and make the bottom of the cup look pretty nice. And then I'm going to add UV resin on top, and then we're going to cure it for about 2 minutes. And now I have seen people use a heating gun or a lighter torch to pop some of the air bubbles out, but I didn't. This was my second cup that I made, so I really wasn't that experienced in doing it, but just a little more advice. So here I was just making sure that all the glitter covered the bottom of the cup the way I wanted it to look, pretty much. And right here is when you're going to add your last layer of resin to smooth everything all out, and you're going to cure it again for about 2 minutes. And I did want to add to make sure you wipe off the excess resin solution around the edges, because it will make your cup uneven if it gets cured. So there you have it. Our cup is all complete, and this was the final look. Here I am just shaking it and getting the glitter moving, tapping those sides so you can see the glitter moving. So guys, I really hope that I did help you in some kind of way. Hopefully you learned something today from my mistakes and just from watching. And I wish you well on your snow globe tumbler making journey. Thanks for watching, and God bless. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't so already, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Thanks for watching.